Ma'am, do you just have a moment to talk about what's going on here? Are you the owner of the property? There's a lot of people out a lot of money. What happened here? They're identifying a number of men. And that's silence from the woman being identified by tenants here as a representative of the owner of this North York home. At least a dozen people have come forward saying that they paid hundreds of dollars to rent a room here, only to find out now that they have no place to live.
I paid of my first and last month, it's $1,300.
Well, he said that he liked me, so he gave me a discount, which is $1,400.
It was $700. Well, we're 3 people. He took like $1,050 per head.
The victims allege they were promised a room by a man who claimed to be the landlord, and they say as many as 24 others were also scammed. And our cameras were rolling when this student from Japan arrived to find himself without a place to stay, saying that he paid $1,200. We heard this same story time and again from people, many of them new to the city, including a man who just moved here from Calgary. He paid $1,400. They say the rental ads were on Kijiji and Facebook, and they say they haven't been able to reach that man since. We called the number listed and went to a number of properties where that man supposedly was living. In each case, we were told he's not living there. Toronto police were called to the home yesterday after 2 complaints were filed. They tell CityNews an investigation has now been launched. And then just this afternoon, fire officials showed up to perform an inspection of the home. Rental advocates say this is an unfortunate but rare situation.
You're seeing instances where people are taking advantage of folks. We are actually seeing them more and more now because the rental housing market is so hot. There's a lot of people looking for places.
Now, one silver lining in all this, some of the people that paid money but had no place to stay were invited in by some of the current tenants of this home, but they are still out all that money.